Starting out with an electric scooter doesn't mean you need to break the bank. Whether you're commuting for the first time, cruising around campus, or just exploring your neighborhood, there are plenty of beginner-friendly scooters that offer great performance at a wallet-friendly price. In this guide, we've rounded up the best budget electric scooters that are easy to ride, safe, and packed with just the right features to get you rolling with confidence. Perfect for first-timers, these scooters strike the ideal balance between cost, comfort, and convenience. Number 1. Apollo Electric Scooter. For anyone looking to make most of their trips around town on an electric kick scooter, I recommend the Apollo Go. 8 out of 10 Wired recommends. It's not the lightest scooter, not the fastest, nor does it have the longest range, but it triangulates these points to offer the best combination of specs. At 46 pounds, carrying the Apollo Go up a few flights of stairs isn't a back-killing task. It folds down with a simple latch system, though the latch requires some force to pull down, and the stem locks into the deck. The riding experience is excellent, with plenty of power from the dual 350-watt motors. Self-healing 9-inch tubeless tires pair with front and rear suspension to offer a decently smooth ride. I also love the ability to customize the gears to your preferred speeds via Apollo's app. Don't care for the 28 miles per hour top speed and want to only ride at 15 miles per hour? Set it up in the app, and you're good to go. I also maxed out the regenerative braking in the app, so I rarely had to use the rear drum brake and just used the reg and thumb brake to come to a quick halt. Apollo includes a lot of extras too, like a bell, excellent turn signals, LED lighting for visibility, a headlight, and a dot display that is super visible in broad daylight. The Apollo Go is a great all-around scooter and an excellent first ride for anyone looking to enter the world of micromobility. Number 2. Segway Max G3 Electric Scooter. Segway's Max G3 is nearly identical in price to the Apollo Go, but it offers more power and range with a weight trade-off. That extra oomph is enough to make it reliable for longer commutes, like if you're scooting to the office and back home. But my favorite part of the Max G3 is its 3.5-hour recharge time. I've had so many situations where I did not take my scooter somewhere because I forgot to charge it, and it needed 6 or 12 hours to get back to full. That hasn't been an issue with this Segway. Just pop it on the charger, and roughly 3 hours later, you're good to go. Even better is that the charger doesn't have a giant AC brick attached. It's a simple, lightweight cable that's easy to pack, so you can quickly recharge at the office or even a coffee shop. I predominantly rode the scooter in drive mode, which maxes the top speed at 16 miles per hour. You can put it in sport to go 20 miles per hour, and if you unlock the speed boost in the app, you can max out at 28 miles per hour. Drive mode was plenty for me, and legal in New York City, and it enabled a healthy range without worrying about the battery dying. I ended my trip from Bed-Stuy, Brooklyn, to 36th Street in Midtown, and then back home with around 25% remaining, roughly 18 miles, and I could probably go an extra mile or two further. Speeds decreased a smidge going up the slope of the Williamsburg Bridge, though that didn't happen in sport mode. It's plenty powerful. The 11-inch self-sealing tires, paired with the dual hydraulic suspension, also make for a relatively smooth ride. Number 3. Niu KQi 300X Electric Scooter. Niu's KQi 300X is an all-terrain upgraded version of the older KQi 3 Pro, which was my top recommended scooter for some time. This model has a just as easy-to-use folding mechanism, and when you fold the stem down, it locks into place at the deck automatically. It weighs a bit more at 49 pounds, but the stem is thin, so it's easy to grasp and carry up a flight of stairs. It's a well-rounded riding experience that rivals the Apollo Go, with great suspension and thick 10.5-inch tubeless tires. The dual-disc brakes come to a quick stop, though I set the regenerative braking to the max and relied on it most of the time. I rode the Williamsburg Bridge in Brooklyn back and forth, and it hardly skipped a beat. By default, it goes up to 20 miles per hour, but if you pair it with the Niu app, you can unlock the fastest 23 miles per hour speed. The range is noticeably better than the older model, and I measured this while typically riding at its top speed, meaning if you limit the speed, you'll be able to go further. My only gripe is that there are no quick speed modes to cycle through on the display. You're stuck with e-save mode, which goes up to 10 miles per hour, and then the default mode, which goes up to 23 miles per hour. In the app, you can enable a dynamic mode that lets you set a custom speed. But weirdly, when you switch to this via the display, it flashes e-save mode to indicate it's turned on. It's not very intuitive. I wish there were basic modes to choose from without hopping into the app. You also get turn signals, but they're annoyingly not time-based and don't turn off automatically. Number 4. Segway E2 Pro Electric Scooter. The Segway E2 Pro isn't going to get you very far. I eked out less than 10 miles on a single charge, though most people weigh less than I and can get better range. It's heavier than it looks at 41 pounds, but it's quick to fold down and easy to carry by the stem. I've had no problem trotting around my neighborhood with this scooter, and its 350-watt motor, which has a top speed of 15 miles per hour and does a decent job on small slopes. It does okay against bumpy roads thanks to the 10-inch tubeless tires, and the front drum brake and rear electronic brake reliably bring this vehicle to a stop fairly quickly. It's worth noting that, as a safety precaution, you have to pair it with Segway's app to unlock the full speed. My favorite addition is the turn signals, which you can easily access on the handlebar. I just wish there were a timer to automatically stop the blinkers after a few seconds, because you have to manually turn them off. Overall, the E2 Pro is a nice upgrade pick over the E2 Plus, which was my previous budget recommendation. Number 5. Gotrax GXL V2 Electric Scooter. The GXL V2 is the Gotrax's most classic, mature, and reliable model. The GXL V2 has a large console, long battery life, all-aluminum alloy frame, front headlight, and UL 2272 certification, safe and smooth to ride, featuring a 36V 5.2Ah long life battery. This GXL V2 scooter can reach up to a max speed of 15.5 miles per hour and a max range of 9 miles under optimum conditions, with a cruise control system bringing convenience to your riding. It requires no maintenance, no repair, anti-piercing, so you needn't worry about being punctured. The solid tire has more cushion and provides a more comfortable ride than the traditional air tire. The 250W motor provides high torque, but maintains a low power consumption. The e-scooter reaches a top speed of 15.5 miles per hour and can handle up to 220 pounds. This new and improved motor will make your riding faster, safer, and quieter.